Hello! Welcome back. My name is Alyssa, and today I have an update for my Expand Those Pans Project Pan. Expand Those Pans is a project that was started by Dora, who is Fuchsia Soul here on YouTube. And the idea is that after you hit pan in eyeshadows, a lot of times you just put those away, forget about them, try to hit pan in other things. But in this one, you're going to use them more times and expand those pans. So I pick 3 eyeshadows every round, use them 10 times, and then we get to see the before and afters. It's always way more interesting in the pictures than I realize sometimes when I'm just like looking at it, because you're using it and it's gradually expanding. So seeing the before and after is always really fun in the editing process. So I know this one's gonna be good because when I was actually doing it, I could notice the differences. So let's go ahead. All 3 eyeshadows actually came from the same eyeshadow palette, so that was handy for my makeup bag. But this palette is getting older. I am trying to decide. There's a strong part of me that is wondering if I just want to do expand those pans with all of the pans in here, or at least the ones that I haven't done recently. I don't know. Okay, so let's just talk about them briefly. So the first shade that I had rolled in was this shiny black shade. I'm gonna put pictures up on the screen too, but this was a really tiny pan when I rolled it in, and so it's definitely like noticeable now. The next one I rolled in was this pink shade. This one, I did not use it as an eyeshadow. I mean, I guess I kind of used it up here sometimes, but it just really didn't have it. So instead I was using it as a highlighter, and it worked pretty well for that, which is also then why I feel like so much of it got used up, as you can see. And then finally, this shade was actually the hardest for me to remember to use. I was using other setting shades, or I just don't always use a lid setting shade. It's also a little bit dark for me. But yeah, so this was the final one to get used. I did hit the side pan there. And yeah, I am really considering decluttering this, but like I said, maybe I want to wait till I hit pan on this one, but that's not going to be in this project because it's, there's no pan right now. But let's go ahead and roll in 3 new shades. I will say if I roll in a pan that palette shade, then I'm not going to use it for this because, well, I don't know, I guess I could. I guess actually I could. So never mind. Forget I said anything. All right, let's see. Anomaly. Terrible. Wait, I don't have that eyeshadow anymore. Oh, okay, then we have to roll again. Oh, from that same palette that I just had. Okay, number 12. And from the same palette, number 7. All right, let me go get those shades ready. All right, so I have 1 interesting one and then 2 kind of similar boring-ish shades. So, we'll see what happens. I have them on my fingers right now, but I'm gonna swatch them on my arm for you. So this is Anomaly. And so this is from JD Glow, and it's a shifty purple blue sparkly shade. So very pretty. I actually have it in a little palette I made up for myself right now, so that's perfectly fine. And then this was the shade 12 from the palette. It's called Splatter. And then this is shade 12. So
Okay, I need to cut in. I don't know what happened when I was counting these eyeshadows. The 2 that I have here are actually shades 12 and 8. And so I went ahead and did get number 7, and I'm going to put the picture up. And so I'm going to work on the 4 eyeshadows for this round just because of my screw up, and I may as well get more uses on this palette before I declutter it. So sorry about the confusion, especially if you happen to own this palette.
So these are just definitely not swatching as well as they were before, like even earlier this year. So I feel like after this round of shades, I'm going to definitely focus on trying to hit pan in that orange shade, and then I'm going to retire this palette. I've had it in different things this year and recently. I have been giving it a lot of uses. there are massive pans in a lot of shades, I think it's okay. And I mean, it's also, I think, at least 6 years old, coming up around Christmas time, so it's okay. We can say goodbye. But yeah, I will have pictures, and so we'll see the befores, and then we'll get to see the afters in the next update. If you want to see how these eyeshadows look in another 10 uses, then maybe you will subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this one, and until my next video, I hope you'll be doing well, and I'll see you then. Bye!